used to be a student of Jude Reed. That's a long time ago. So let's tell you a story here. So Jude Reed. Father, the one that made Jude Reed who he is right now. That's so strange coincidence.
Wow, what a great coincidence.
And his dad and his uncle took over, and then now he's being raised in the
He was a character. That's cool. Little guy.
Still wrong with him. So like in Friday tournaments and stuff, drops down to 100 push-ups in a minute and like splits, and he's like, then he'll stand up after doing his push-ups and play the harmonica, and everybody's like, oh my God.
Actually, he brought his son.
Hello.
By the way, how are you, man?
Now he's a member of our team account.
Okay, you spent 5 years. Oh, this is her? Yeah, Mr. Vic, if you wasn't there, we were at Cherry Lane. The pushing and the struggling, they were the ones that made it possible for us to buy the building over there. And then they made it possible for us to sell that building and move into that building.
Now this is great, look around.
Yeah, yes, go. Yeah. If you come in here, you have to take class. Yeah.
That's the swap. The drivers of my house call that lady.
And then we got a room up there. Allowing us to go into business with finance.
Man, I thought that was the option. So much profit, like more angels, team, more only dream was
That's what you get.
gotta get the middle finger out of man's face. I took this industry by storm and me killing them softly. Never call me softly. You don't know what it cost me. So anybody complaining about these circumstances lost me. Only queen was on top. Off with
What's up, bro? You gonna do something for that?
I'm not doing that.
Okay. How you doing? Oh, you changed your name.
It wasn't even that long.
You look smooth.
I always look smooth, man. You just catch me. I'm okay on the sexy ones, you know.
Like I said, the beautiful thing too, most of the current because I had so much energy.
Strong, but I'm legendary. City with a flow, cooking fast, we stand at home, get that class. Never change on the west side. Check it out, dip this drive. Banging out the window, my best ride. It's right at the side. Don't know my life. On the street, and what I sacrifice. That lost their life. You never die, you never die. I'm in one woman now, get older, sit down. On top of the cow.
So the beautiful thing about this, when we were at the building, character stand up independent, is great. So when we decided to move here, we said this is perfect. It's a perfect private setting. And that's what it feels like. It feels like a doctor's office. That's what people say. You wouldn't think of it as a marsh. I mean, what do you think?
It's not a gym. It seems like a lot more. And especially because you can teach and talk to the kids.
Yes.
Because it's not just a like,
Yes. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's great. This is nice. Turned out, and this is great use. So.
And we have other schools. I want to introduce you to somebody. This Master Perez. Master Perez.
So you guys come back.
Master
Please
Perez.
excuse me.
And then off our target.
This is nice. This is
So
good.
if we need some of our
Good.
Kids can come in.
Okay.
They're waiting for their older brother.
I'll be right back. Don't move.
I would think they'd have more visibility in
Yeah.
there too. You know that?
Say, I'm sorry.
Instead of where you were tucked down on Cherry Lane, you have a lot more visibility.
Yes, ma'am.
How many students?
Here, we're about at 200.
Oh, that's
When
great.
we was at Cherry Lane, we were at like 250. I think what happened, the reason why we moved there, it was our parents that moved us there. And because I was in movies and TV, people already knew where to find us at.
Right.
But after, that only lasted such a length of time.
Right.
So after,
Eddie Ricks is our council
hey
president.
sir, how are you? We got the whole posse here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So after about 10 years, you can come right in, Master Perez. How you doing, everybody?
Hey, Trey Joe, how are you?
Angelo Press, New Jersey, all the way down here for BAM's grand opening. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Master Perez, what we do, where you have a seat, what we do with our programs, we also do programs where we try to teach other martial arts schools around the country how to improve their character building through what we call sparring.
Right.
You're familiar
Oh,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So rather than making it like what you see on TV, like beat down, blood,
Right.
how can we allow them to deal with the adversity in a positive manner and build character? So he's one of our licensed school and president of our program, which is called Point MMA. So tell them a little bit.
Well, what's great about it is we're teaching the kids principles that are going to carry over into their adult life.
Right.
And if we can teach them discipline, control, respect, then what's going to do for them as adults? Does that make sense? So that's the importance of what the martial arts is all about. And at least with our philosophy, we're trying to teach the kids because it carries on into their everyday life as they get older. We have some of these kids who start as young as 3 and 6 years old. And what's so great about it is watching them grow up and learn the fundamentals of what discipline is all about: respect, self-confidence. Maybe some of these kids come in with an attention deficit. Now they have great focus. Does that make sense? After 5 or 6 years.
Without drugs.
And that's what Point MMA and martial arts does for these children. You know, it gets them to a point where they can prepare for life as they get older. And that's pretty much what we're sharing. And that's so positive in an era that we live in where, there's so much turmoil and violence. And we're teaching the opposite. You would think martial arts is violence, but we're teaching the opposite. We're teaching self-control. We're teaching discipline. We're teaching focus. And after a period of time, these kids learn those fundamentals, and they're able to carry those principles as they get up to adult. And that's what's so unique about it.
So how are you, I come in and want to take classes. Do you do it by belt? Do you do it by class? How do you structure your?
When they come in, they have to try what we call an introductory program.
Right.
And that's 3 classes. We normally charge $49.95 for that. That gives them a chance to get a feel for us. It gives us a chance to get a feel for them. And we try to create a bond. By the second class, if they feel comfortable with us, because it's not so much about the technique, it's about the relationship.
Yep.
If the parents feel comfortable, we feel comfortable, then we both qualify each other. And at that time, if they decide to sign up, then they can qualify for our 6-month program. Then they can try it out for 6 months. If they continue to support the school, show good character, getting good grades in school, and also the parents helping in the environment, because you'll notice like I got a little baby running around here. So the parents here raise my kids. So the same way I raise theirs, in return we raising each other's kids. After the 6 months, then they go into what we call a black belt club. And Black Belt Club allows them to achieve that status of black belt after 3 years, because that's where the martial arts really begin, at black belt level. Now we really start teaching you martial arts. But like he said, most kids start at 3. they probably stay here until they go off to college. And when they go off to college, they can use these skills. When you go to college and apply for a scholarship and you say you're a black belt in martial arts, that's almost like being coming out of the military or something like that, because it takes discipline and focus.
Well, it's,
So
it's funny that you say that. I just got a phone call from a department that one of my students are applying to work with children, and the state wants to have some referrals. Yeah. So she just called me the other day, and she's like, listen, I'm sorry to bother you. We're calling. We want to follow up on this gentleman named Jesse Ferretti, longtime student of mine. Started at 3 years old. Now he's 20, working with children. So it's amazing, like he kind of followed that direction. Started as young as 3 years old with me, and he got his black belt, got the second degree, and now he's working with children. And I just got a phone call yesterday. It was a good feeling, and I said, this guy is the best person you'll ever hire, because he knows what commitment is. He knows how to work with children. He's been working with children, and he became an assistant instructor with me, and then moved on. And it's a good feeling to watch them grow up. Most of these kids, like Bam just said, most of these kids come in at the age of 3 years old, and just progress from there. And we watch them grow up, and then prepare for life, and that's basically what that is about.
And I think, I'm sorry.
No, just, do you encourage siblings to get involved
Yes.
as well?
How it works, you figure, we say that the kids come in, once the kids having a good time, we got a program for moms, because we know who the boss is in the household, right? Guys, raise your hand. You're not gonna raise your hand? All right. But the guys, so moms end up joining class, like you've seen out there. And once the moms join class, then eventually some of the dads join class.
Right.
So the whole family, then brothers and sisters. We have a lot of different events where they come together, like parents' night out, summer camps, birthday parties. So it's more than just martial arts. We learn, I think if you do a social event, and we talk about character in the classroom, when you do like a parents' night out, you get a chance to see how those kids are transferring those techniques over when they start playing around and pushing each other. And it gives us a chance to really reinforce it.
Also, we have something called Parents Coach Week, which is really, really good. Parents love this. They actually get to come on the floor with their child, and we get to show them what they're learning in our program. So we have a curriculum-based program. So when they come on the floor, we show them what they're learning, different forms, combinations, self-defense, and they feel like, wow, my child's coming here and not just running around kicking and punching targets. They're actually learning something. So.
But they also know the discipline they're learning here, so if they violate it when they get home, they call them down for it.
Yep, they call us up, and we lay down the law with that one.
And I think that's a good reinforcement, because the parents, we're reinforcing the values that are lost in society. So when a parent come in, we want to enhance, we want to make their job a lot easier. Because Johnny might not be listening to you, but we come in, you come here, and we say the exact same thing. Every class starts with a student's creed. Every class starts with a bow. Everybody's dressed a certain way. In here, everybody's yes ma'am and yes sir, even the little 3.5-year-olds, because that's lost in our society. So on the door, you'll see it says, check your ego at the door, leave your cell phones at the door. When we come in here, we want to go back to that. I call it leave it a beaver. You remember those days? The cat get lost in the tree. You call the police, he come and get the cat out. That's what we want. That's the atmosphere. And I believe that the martial arts allows us to be able to do that.
Well, I'll make sure our police chief knows. They have community police officers. Maybe they should come over and do a little talk with you.
Okay.
And, probably Audrey Barnes, who's my communications director for the city. They do cable TV and all that, so they tell them come over and see how it goes.
Okay.
We'll program on that, get the advertisement plus, it's a good.
Well, it's funny you say that. We created something called Dojo from the inside out, which is communicating the values to the community about what we do here. And we had a little trailer that we were going to hear. This is our Mr. Shane here. He does all of our stuff. So we were just going to drop it off to the cable station. Because when I went there and they approved the permit, they just said, no, we want you. We want to give you everything.
Right.
So
okay.
I'm just.
How was the city force working with you all when you came in here? Okay.
It was great.
That's
It was
okay.
great. I mean, when we were there for 20 years, I think I was more or less working with the city of Baltimore, because I didn't really have a connection with Laurel.
Right.
I didn't really know how to go about working. And now our job is to get back to the kids.
Yeah, good.
I think we can work with them kids that are really struggling, along with the kids that are not struggling as much. We can change the community and the environment. So we were going back to Baltimore, and when I met with them, they said, I'm not saying forget Baltimore, but we are here. We got you. You can do everything here. So that's what we want to do.
Thank you for bringing your business to the city, and we welcome you and got a little citation on
And we got something for you too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna bring you out on the floor. You got
Okay.
to break 20 boards and 36.
I can do,
He brings us all the time.
We gotta get one board. We gotta get one.
so long as they've been in the sauna for a little while. Make them a little brittle.
So excuse me for 1 second. I'm gonna get okay. Excuse me.
I remember the days. Put them in there and let them get.
You turn this one off.
Okay, you got me facing that way then? Okay, hold on. Just give me 1 second. Excuse me.
John Bell. Can you go get your sword?
I'm sorry.
Messiah, go get your sword. When we get that spear.
Is there a plug over there?
So we're waiting for the mayor to come up, and we're gonna do a little demo for the mayor. Want everybody to welcome the mayor.
With John and Messiah.
Demo. Mr. Brooks will bring your chairs out for the mayor and the city council. Right here, we're gonna put it right here.
Excuse me, sir.
We're gonna do a little demo for you. Before you do that,
Oh, I thought you said I was.
behind you, so don't cut the mayor. That's not the mayor. That's your name, Nick Cocainus. Don't worry, don't cut him either. You still be in trouble. All right. You got John Bell. Alright, so everybody, we can have, what we're gonna do a little demonstration for the mayor. I want you guys to sit down. Alright, first of all, we wanna say thank you for coming out to our grand opening. When you stay back that way.
You're okay. What? They got me. Okay. They got it back up. Zariana, sit back there with your teeth. Yes, ma'am. Come here.
Okay. So we just want to say thank you everybody for coming out and supporting us. We know the day is just beginning, but we want to also appreciate, we want to show thanks to the mayor and the council coming out to give us support and welcome us to Laurel. They really bent over backwards to do all they can do to bring us here, so without them we would not be here. But we also want to thank this is a secret warrior's name is Mr. Nick Cocainus. He has been teaching us business. They revolutionized the whole martial arts industry. So it's an honor for him to be here because without them we wouldn't even know about doing all. And then we have, of course, the parents and the students that are here that are standing around, all of you for believing in us and backing us and seeing the vision, and every little kid that's here, and even the parents that's here, and also the Perez that's coming down from New Jersey that runs the Point of May School and the vice president. So we want to say thank you to them. And also some of our old black brothers. I forgot his name. He's so old. You know, he's so old.
Since they invented dirt.
But you know, just to see Devin and see how the kids are graduating, coming home from college. Women now, you know, look at it. She a woman. We can see pictures when they started, like since dirt, man. So God is great. You know, God is great. And then of course, my family. You know, you got my wife. Of course, she's the master behind everything. I fake it. And then my oldest son, Mr. Marco, who's doing a new movie now. He's here to do autographs and stuff. And my little son around there. So I just want to say thank you to everybody.
I got a good shot of it.
We're going to call him Master Mo. Master Mo. All right, so we're going to give you a nice little demonstration with our parents so you can be able to see what we do. And then we have the kids come up and do a little flips for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready? All right, give me some burpees. Give me 10 burpees. Go. Let's go. Work. They got to clap for me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We made it. Thank you. Give me a hand. All right, can I have Mr. come up? You can have Mr. Cameron come up. You're going to do Shaolin. Let's do Shaolin. I'm going to stop from right there. Let's go, Mr. Cameron. Give him a little energy here. Come on, work. Let's go. Go.
Yes!
I'm different because I'm getting older, so I like to get energy. I gotta get myself pumped.
What y'all think about the demo? What y'all think about the band? City Council? What do you think about yourself? All right, what we want to do, you came here, you got to bring them boards out. They're going to make them boards for the man, the 20 boards?
He's gonna punch.
Yeah, they're going to punch through. What we want to do, you know, black belts are hard here at the bands. Anybody been through black belt cycle?
Yes, sir.
Anybody failed black belt cycle?
Yes,
It's pretty hard around here, right? So it's hard to get a black belt. We don't sell black belts, do we?
No, sir.
When you get a band's black belt, you better hold on to it, right?
Yes, sir.
Because it might get cut up, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what we want to do, we want to honor the mayor with an honorary, real, authentic BAM's black belt. What y'all think? So, Mr. Nick, you want to come up here and help us do the honors with Miss Kimber and the family and everybody?
Excuse me.
There you go right here.
You want to do another show?
Come on, y'all got to come up here.
They approved my punch. They gotta
Yeah.
Bring him.
You want to give it to him? You want what you want to say?
You do it.
No, you the boss.
Okay. So, on behalf of our family, and when I say our family, I mean everybody here, we've been in Laurel for 20 years. We've done park cleanups, we've done parades and everything because we're proud to be in Laurel. we want to keep Laurel beautiful because we want generations upon generations to be built and raised here. So when we decided we had to move our school, and then when we wanted to go here at the last minute, so our permit couldn't go through, my soul literally jumped out of my body as a mom, so providing for her family and with my husband, but also for our students because they mean a lot to us. We get to help raise them to go to college and be a positive influence in their life. And then when we sent the letter, you guys called us back right away because not only did you care about our business, but from what we put in the letter, I felt you cared about our family. And so for that, we're forever grateful, and we will make you proud to be very outstanding business owners and representations of Laurel at all times. So we really appreciate what you guys did for us a lot. So thank you.
Speech! Speech! Everybody say speech! Speech! Speech!
Sorry, I say Mayor Mo. Say Mayor Mo. You've been saying, yeah. He's been running around all week. Mayor Mo. Mayor Mo.
I hope it was all good when you said Mayor Mo. You should say Mayor Mo and other things. Thank you very much. Good morning to everyone. And with me today is our Council President, Eddie Ricks, and Donna Crary is a member of our City Council. Let me welcome you all to the City of Laurel. I know you've been in Laurel for 20 years, but you were right over that city line, and I'm glad to see you move your business here to the city. And we thank you for it. Yeah. And if you have any problems, Donna's the member of the ward that you're in. Take all your problems to Donna.
Can we get a card? Can we get a card?
But, you know, I was talking, it's been years. I went and did karate under June Reed Institute. I guess it's been probably 15 or 20 years, maybe longer now. It's very nice to have a black belt. I put a lot of money into June Reed. I think I got a blue belt with a brown stripe. About as far as I got. But, you know, it made me a better person. It taught me a lot of things. It taught me to control, taught me about respecting people. Always respect yourself. But I also knew that if I ever needed it, and even today, I can walk away from certain things knowing that if somebody catches up to me, I can take care of myself. It's about walking away, quite frankly, in my opinion, and giving that respect. And we need more of that today. There's a lot of issues that our community is facing. I think programs like this and organizations that you're doing and all the support of those that are out in the audience here today says a lot about your organization. I'm very proud to be here today along with members of our council, and I want to thank everybody for the demonstrations. And I almost got up once. We got a long day today. I have a mayoral citation to Willie the Bam Johnson. Congratulations on the grand opening of Martial Arts and Fitness Training Facility on September the 26th. It's signed by me, and on behalf of the Mayor and City Council, I want to present this to you. I don't know if I got that many in the car. We like to brag about our city seal. This is our city seal, but it's a key to the city. And I got to tell you, don't get in trouble. It opens no doors. It doesn't get you out any tickets. I'm very proud to hand these out today. And I'm going to go out to my car. If we got them, I'll bring them back and give them to all your students.
Okay, yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Anything to say, Mayor Mo? Last thing, I want to take just 30 seconds to do a commercial. We are dealing now with this, the hospital closing, and I know parents are in the back. When we have programs like this, there's always accidents that can occur. It's important for us to keep our hospital a full-service hospital. I encourage you to take note of what's happening. Write your letters to the Maryland Healthcare Commission, to the county executive others. We need a full-service acute care hospital system, 24/7, right up the street. And what they're doing is wrong. We're going to fight it, and we can only fight it with everybody helping us out in the community. So we encourage you to take part in that as well. So we're trying to put that out everywhere we go. So thank you again, and thank you, and good luck.
Good. All the students, can we stand up real fast? Everybody, debate. Some. Students scream, ready, begin.
I will strive to develop myself in a positive manner, avoiding anything that reduces my physical, mental, and spiritual growth. I will strive to develop self-discipline in
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Can we get a picture with everyone?
Hey, get the sword. That's okay. Oh, sorry.
Get somebody else to take it.
We're bombarding
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes, thank you.
All right, real quick.
All right, hey, can I say one thing real fast? Real fast?
Real
All
fast.
right, come here. All right, I know I talk about everybody, but I always tell y'all a story. There was one person that taught me martial arts, and I might cry about this, but it was one person that believed in me when I was in the projects and I wanted to be like Bruce Lee, and they said, no, I want you to be better than Bruce Lee. Every time I wanted to quit and wanted to give up, they stood behind me. Even when they told me that I need to grow up and become a man and need to go and get my son and become a dad, it was this woman right here who's my sister. And without her, I would not be the man that I am. And then my niece right there, my whole family right there. So, now you can talk. Come on, stop crying.
The dance has meant a lot to a lot of people, and they've changed a lot of lives. And recently they've had some tragedy in their lives, and we just want to try to help it be a little bit better. So just from all the Diva Grits from Facebook and some other friends and mothers
whoever we could pull together to help.
And this is for you guys for helping us. We're gonna put it all in a big old pile.
Wow. You know it's not going to make class easy, right? Thank you, everybody.
I think that in this room, I think everybody's got a story. Everybody's got something where they can tell you once they hit this building, their life changed. And you always have our backs. We want you to know we have yours.
And we love you guys.
First, before I start crying, I'm going to hurt somebody.
We have some drawings we were going to do. We have refreshments, and kids, we have a game truck.